We're at Brock's Performance. We're still here. We've been here since the morning, and Brock has been tuning the 2017 S1000RR, and he's also been working on his 2017 Suzuki Gsxr-1000. And now we're going to put the Gsxr-1000 and the 2017 BMW S1000RR on the dyno for a dyno comparison. We'd also like to include my 2013 BMW HP4. We put that on the dyno earlier today, and that live stream video is available on my channel. My 2013 BMW HP4 produced 100 and how much horsepower? 191, wasn't it?
191, I believe.
Yep, 191 horsepower. Brock's going to pull that up
We'll
for
go
us.
ahead and pull it up just for giggles, just so we know where we're at.
Yeah, we just don't have time to put the HP4 back on the dyno.
No, definitely not.
But trust me,
2013
it hasn't changed from about 5 hours ago.
There we go. 191.2, 191.7.
Awesome.
That's what we got this morning. Correction factor was actually a little bit better then. It was cooler. It's the morning.
Yep.
But anyway, we'll take these off. We'll put the Suzuki up here and run it. One thing I want to mention, Ebe likes to do his comparisons, you know.
Yeah.
With our buddy Ebe.
Yep.
This isn't exactly an apples to apples. We still have the OEM air cleaner in the alien head, and we haven't mapped 100% for the alien head. So it's a little off, but it's going to be really close. 100% throttle, we've got them pretty close enough to where we think we can at least show everybody, you know, a comparison between the bikes without being too biased one way or the other.
Yes. Awesome, Brock. All right. Well, up first.
And then also, we have a map a little bit rich, so we're just going to probably do 2 or 3 pulls because it should get a little better as engine heat builds, just for longevity. So be patient.
You are welcome, EcoBoost Kevin. It's my pleasure to have Brock do this. Thank you guys for tuning in live. We're about to fire this stuff up.
win until the last pull was lower than the pull previous.
Okay.
So that's where we are.
Yep. 190 horsepower, Brock, huh?
Yep. 190.96. We can call that 191, but we didn't get it.
Okay. That's pretty outstanding for this Gsxr. I mean, my good buddy Luke has one, and his doesn't quite have 190 horsepower, Brock, so I'm impressed. The BMW S1000 2017 is up next. I'm going to help Brock and Alex get the bike out of there, but this bike is next. The reason why the lower fairing is off is because Brock spent literally 4 hours tuning this bike today. Whoever ends up with this bike is going to be an extremely happy human being. 4 hours, and Brock was careful that he didn't want to melt any of the fairings. But look how the exhaust has changed colors. This beautiful titanium, full exhaust, is definitely coming to life. Looking rather brilliant. And Brock has this bike exactly, look at this side. Brock has this bike exactly where he wants it to be right now. I think everyone is going to be extremely pleased with the dyno numbers once he pulls this bike on the dyno here in just a few seconds. And he has Christine here, as I mentioned earlier, his 2010 S1000 stretched BST carbon fiber wheels. This bike is a heartbreaker, it's a record breaker, it's a widow maker, I'm sure. And it's looking great. We have the HP4, as we mentioned earlier. It produced 191 horsepower on the dyno this morning at around 10 a.m. And now, as you see, it's, since we're live, I don't even know what the hell time it is. What time is it, guys? Yeah. My viewers will tell us. 4:53. Okay. All right. Nobody's mentioned the time yet.
5 o'clock.
Okay. Those guys are usually very quick. 4:53. Thank you, James. Thank you, Ferris. Thank you. Okay. I think there's a delay on these messages as they pop up on the screen. It's 3:53 in Dallas. We just left Texas. We love it there, Neil. How was the HP4 air to fuel? Brock, our good buddy 5 Up wants to know, how was the air to fuel ratio on the BMW HP4?
Horrid.
Horrid 5 Up. Okay, so 5 Up was supposed to be here. He had a whole bunch of technical questions for you, Brock. 5 Up is my brains of the operation. He's my tech guru.
Remind him that the 2017 BMW from the factory, the reason air fuel was so terrible was because it's got to pass Euro 4 emissions. So they're doing all kinds of craziness in there so that they can pass the spec.
Gotcha. 5 Up asks, was it too lean or too rich?
Too lean.
Too lean.
Well, too lean in some spots.
Okay. Well,
too rich in others.
we have an awesome video that's detailing everything that Brock did to these bikes and to the 2017 S1000. It's going to be uploaded for our patrons first, so they're going to get access to this video, and then it'll make its way onto the YouTube after that. This live stream is just a taste or a teaser if you would. The full video from everything we did today for the full 8 hours we've been here, including what we had for lunch, is going to be in the full video here.
Yeah, you're to the right. Keep going to your left some more. A little more. There you go.
Okay. Put the C3 on here so we can get our...
Yes, Brock will make the map. Brock, you had a question. They were asking, will you make the map for the 2017-18 S1000 RR available at some point? I'm sure the answer is yes.
Yes, most definitely.
Do you have a time frame, Brock?
No.
Okay. All right.
Some of the things that we need to do a proper map on that bike are extremely sophisticated, and it's going to take us a little while. But we'll get
Gotcha.
it.
But it'll be well worth it. As I've seen from what you've done today, you've already made this thing greatly improved. And I want to mention to you guys that I received the 2018 BMW S1000 RR Motorsport color for the Bike Build Series Season 2. It arrived today at Sills BMW. It is exactly the same as the 2017 S1000 RR. So all those internet rumors about the 2018 being all new are wrong. I will do a live stream tomorrow. You guys stay tuned, because tomorrow, Saturday, I will be doing a live stream from Sills BMW, where they just received a BMW HP4 race and our 2018 S1000RR that we're using for the new bike build series on season 2. I will be there tomorrow to uncrate my 2018 S1000RR and show you one of my good buddies in the local Cleveland area has purchased a BMW HP4 race. So hopefully we'll go live tomorrow at around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the live stream. All right. Give a shout out to all the truck drivers. Yeah, you truck. I hope you're pulled over somewhere watching this, or your partner's driving your truck or something like that. But yeah, will I make a $5 level? I probably will, to be honest with you. And if you saw my live stream before, yep.
Oh man.
Oh, okay.
Slow us down.
Sorry, I will make a $5 level, as long as BMW helps out, as they said they would. So stay tuned.
So, 3 runs in a row, 192 and some change. We'll pick the best run there,
Okay.
which just happened to be the first run. Let's see here. I accidentally put those in the wrong folder, but it's all good. And then if we go over here and look at the Gsxr, I want to change something here.
While you're doing that, I saw the throttle blade position here, and it was on the BMW. It was not steady at 100%. It was fluctuating quite a bit.
It is. Then the throttle on that is what I call, I mean, it's really soft. At low throttle positions, I mean, the throttle's barely open.
Yeah.
So it's set up soft, which some people consider smooth. So, you know, who knows? All right, let me do something. I'm going to get out of these just real quick. 298. So here's the Suzuki. Here's the BMW.
Okay.
Apples to apples. So the BMW, well, the Suzuki revs a little more. Now, the Suzuki's falling off a little bit up top. When I look at this dyno chart, I see airflow.
Okay.
Needs more airflow, which we have, like I said, we haven't changed the filter yet. Still got the stock filter. But basically, besides that, I mean, they swap. The Suzuki has a little more mid-range here at 8,200 RPM. It's from what do we got here? Hold on. Yeah, 120 from 124 to 129. The BMW swaps over here.
Yeah.
154, 157, but they're pretty close.
Yeah.
These guys are going at it.
Show them the throttle position difference between the two bikes.
Yes, that's another thing.
That's significant.
If we go over here and show you throttle position, at particularly this area where the BMW is a little low, well, it closed its throttle down to 86%. Of course, it's going to be low.
Yeah.
And
that 100, that indicates that the Suzuki was at 100%?
so this blue line here, the Suzuki was straight as an arrow 100% the entire time.
Wow.
Whereas the BMW, and that's very interesting, the BMW is dropping off here at 13.5. It's down to 92
Yeah.
versus 100.
Wow, that's significant. That's pretty significant. When you're talking about street racing and smackdowns,
Oh, yeah.
that's the difference between winning and losing and going home crying or going home celebrating like a true champion.
Exactly. So, as far as acceleration goes, now this is a little messed up because the Suzuki has more RPM, so it's really not worth mentioning in this particular
Okay.
time.
All right.
Hold on a second. Let me change this. Wait. Change that back. Okay. So as far as time, the time that it took these runs, over that RPM range, the Suzuki was 5.24. The BMW was 6.23.
Yep.
So the Suzuki accelerated harder.
Wow.
But, you know, there could be gearing differences. Also, obviously, the BMW is shutting its throttle down. Until we get it to stop doing that,
Yeah.
it's going to be tough.
Yeah. And the BMW, someone asks, the BMW does not have ceramic bearings in the wheels, has the stock bearings. It does have the HP lightweight wheels, but that's the only difference.
So as far as speed goes, these were all fifth gear tests. The BMW is set up right now to go about 170, and the Gsxr 165. So they're within a tooth overall gear ratios.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
pretty good stuff.
That is awesome stuff, Brock. Now, to wrap this up, thank you so much for all your efforts today.
No problem.
Well, they want to know what Octane of Fuel was in these motorcycles.
So Eve started off with 93.
Yep.
We decided to put 89 in it because that's what the Suzuki had.
Yep.
So we put the same fuel from the same can. It was 89 octane shell.
Yep.
Ebe sat here and watched
I
when
did.
we changed from 89 to 93.
Yeah.
There was no real power difference. The fuel up there in your place is good stuff. Maybe it has more oxygen in it for clean air, but it was an identical overlay, so we thought it would be a fair comparison. So that's the way we did it.
Cool enough. Someone's asking, when is your next Suzuki video going to be uploaded?
It would be uploaded right now, except for Ebe's here.
Right.
No kidding. As soon as he leaves, watch our site.
That is awesome. Totally awesome. Brock, do you want to show us a couple things before we end this? I think I wanted to show them your beautiful Gsxr-1000 that was over there. I love that thing with the boost wheels on it, man. I thought that was awesome.
Anybody need an air filter?
Wow. You got tons of them.
BST wheels?
Jeez.
Wait, hold on. Rotobox?
Boost wheels, my favorite. The ones that are on my R1M. Love these things. This is like being at a candy store, a very expensive candy store. Ask Brock if he has BST wheels. Do you have BST wheels for a Ducati 848?
Yes.
Yes, he does track 848. Would you like me to bring some home for you? Just let me know. Okay. But this is Brock. This bike caught my eye when I came in this morning. ZX14, but look at these boost wheels, man. They are totally, totally beautiful. And then we have the Sidewinder exhaust. And we got this boost wheel right here. That's just gorgeous.
And that Sidewinder is all titanium.
Wow.
If you want to just feel that.
Oh, yeah. Super light. Almost as light as a feather.
It's amazing,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Wow. That's beautiful. And, of course, Brock owns a Ninja H2. So, you guys, Brock has done a lot of development work for the Ninja H2. And he has his own. He has the one with the green frame, the 2015. A lot of people prefer this one over the one that I have, the 16. And then look at this beautiful wheel. Oh, man.
Boost wheel and matte finish.
Matte finish.
This is the all-new 19-inch for Harley Davidsons. So,
Wow.
Real neat wheel. Weighs absolutely nothing.
Wow. Totally gorgeous. Well, thank you, Brock, so much for allowing us into your business today, answering the questions from our guys. We got another ZX14 right there. We really appreciate it, man.
No problem.
And we're going to stay tuned. We're going to check your YouTube channel for the Suzuki videos that you're going to produce as soon as I get the hell out of here. All right.
All right.
Thank you, guys. Thank you guys
you.
for staying. Yeah, thank you, Brock. And I'm going to switch the camera around. I'm going to check out of here. Thank you guys for watching the live streams today. Still got to figure out which one. Oh, this camera is what I'm looking at. Thank you guys for watching the live streams today. They were awesome. We did 2 of them. If you missed the first one, go back to my channel. It is on the channel right now. Remember, I'm going to be doing a live stream tomorrow, Saturday, from Sills BMW at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We will be uncrating a brand new 2018 BMW S1000RR that we're going to offer to everyone viewing this video for the second season of the New Bike Build series. We're also going to uncrate a brand new BMW HP4 race. That's going to be pretty fantastic. Stay tuned for my video riding the BMW HP4 race with Nate Kern coming very, very soon. We'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for all your comments. I'm sold on Brock's exhaust after watching him work. Somebody just typed. That's fantastic. That's the whole nature of this. This is what we wanted you to be sold on. Thanks for making my day better. You're very welcome. Thank you guys too. You're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it too, guys. All right, I'm going to get wrapped up. Brock and the guys need to get home. It's late after closing time. Stay tuned for more videos. We'll catch you tomorrow at 11 o'clock from Sills BMW.